Bikram yoga is a series of 26 yoga poses practiced in an ideal 105-degree temperature room. It was introduced in the U.S. in the 1970s by Bikram Choudhury. Bikram copyrighted the series of postures and has sued studios that infringe on them. In 2011, Bikram sued a former student's chain of yoga studios called Yoga to the People. Donna Rubin has been a Bikram yoga instructor for 12 years. She's a co-founder of the first Bikram yoga studio in New York City on the Upper West Side.
Bikram yoga is the original hot yoga. There was no such thing as hot yoga before Bikram yoga. So anybody who calls themselves hot yoga, you really have no idea whether or not it's Bikram yoga or if somebody else is just doing something of their own in a hot room.
Rubin says a student who attends 3 to 4 Bikram classes weekly pays an average $8 to $9 a class. But Margot Limburger attends classes 7 days a week.
I like the fact that it's the same 26 postures, so there's no surprises. You come in and, you still can have a bad class or a good class, but you know what to expect. He definitely deserves credit for that. Maybe there's a way that he could work with some of these studios, but I think he wants to keep the Bikram name separate from like gyms and other styles of yoga.
The LEV contacted Yoga to the People, but they declined to comment. Their East Village students are concerned about how the lawsuit will affect them.
It's really unfair. This studio caters to so many people. I'm a student at NYU, and I could name like 20 of my friends and classmates who come here on a regular basis.
I don't understand why he feels the need to sue Yoga to the People.
It has a lot of implications. If someone says, I own this, then how does it affect everybody else? How does it affect other disciplines and how does it affect the people who want to take part of that? It should be shared. It should be a shared knowledge.
If you've seen a Broadway show where there's choreographed dance moves, for example, In the Heights, Lin-Manuel, he's got 96,000, his song, and all the dancers, they go in specific positions and they dance around and they go up on each other's shoulders and they go in a circle and they move around and all those sort of things. That's a specific series of dance moves.
You hear that music in the air, take the train to the top of the world.
Someone could go and do it different, possibly. They could go and say, hey, I'm gonna do different yoga moves. Yoga itself, has been around long before. But if they're doing the specific 26 moves that he's developed, that he spent his time and energy into it, he's come up with this and he's developed a system which clearly, I think we can say, has some practicality, or it wouldn't be this many people doing it. People wouldn't be paying $10,000 to become Bikram yoga instructors and opening up all of these Bikram yoga places and being profitable.